evening. We have 4th of November, December 2022. It's 11:30, and yeah, at the end of the day, quick wrap up of that Sunday, where I literally spent a few hours really with Jerry, trying to make sure that everything on his side, on the feature that he's developing, is up and running and everything is looking good over there. And I think we get to the point where there are small bugs that we need to fix probably tomorrow, and we need to add some extra stuff to it that we couldn't add today because we were waiting for Chris to actually finish his section. But Chris updated me in the later afternoon that he actually managed to fix all of the stuff, and everything, like all of his tasks is finished, which is amazing. And because that means that from tomorrow or from Tuesday really he will be able to start the new task and implementation of the payment system, which is great. And yeah, so once we sort all of those problems tomorrow with Jay, the Cashflow section should be finished. I will have to just throughout the week play with the whole UI, and it looks like it will be sort of done. I was playing with it already today because Jay finally pushed all of his code, and yeah, there are small bugs that literally probably will take him like 15 to 20 minutes to fix, which is not a big deal, but yeah, it works, and it works very well. So I think that's a good thing. So that in terms of this, I'm supposed to meet with Abdul Hadi as well today. Muhammad. Abdul Hadi doesn't work with us anymore. With Muhammad, but he didn't feel well today, and he also didn't manage to read throughout the whole white paper yet. So I told him to just relax, to make sure that he has a lot of energy tomorrow, that he's enjoying reading that white paper, because that's the most important. He's enjoying that, not to force him to do it. I don't want anyone to force to do anything. Those guys should enjoy working with us, and if they don't enjoy, they shouldn't work with us. That's really the whole thing. Because like it's pointless for me to force people to work with me. So that would be it. I was also fixing some UIs, and once I've checked all of the Chris code, I've spent probably around 4 or 5 past hours on fixing all of the UIs, making sure that the introduction and account page are looking great. And like I said, this following week from Monday to Sunday, I will make sure that the UI is really nice everywhere, and that's going to be one of the main tasks, obviously, a part of the stuff that I will have to go with the main guys, with the new guys, sorry. One thing is also that one of the guys who said on Friday that he will join today, when he got an agreement, he realized that it's an equity position when I told him on 2 interviews, on both of them, that this is an equity position, whether he's okay with that or not. And he was. And also, when I sent the message, I stated very clearly that this is an equity position. And yet, he came back to me, he wanted to work. Then I asked him, he said yes. Then I asked him again, he said yes again. And now when I sent him an agreement, he's like, I'm expecting that payment. And I'm like, well, that's not how it works at the beginning. So yeah, I haven't heard from him since then. I would assume that he won't join, which means I need to find one more person who actually will join us from maybe from next week or maybe from January, because I don't know whether there's a point in having another person doing that. Maybe there is not. So yeah, I think that would be it for today. Thank you very much, and I see you tomorrow.